Everybody needs a queen mattress, Sam. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, look at that. We're fighting by the mural that we were seeing being painted in the beginning. Isn't that crazy?
Right?
Hang on, look.
That almost feels...
People, stop trying to attack me. I'm looking at the thing.
They finally finished the beautiful mural and left Miles out of it, but that's okay. He's not helping the city or anything.
Who cares?
Right? Get in the subway, escape all this nonsense.
Can we do that?
That would be great. I have to imagine they would put like a
It's
wall
all lit
around
up.
the entire...
You know what? We started with shenanigans. You know?
What's in with Oh my god.
Wait,
Can
what?
You keep... What?
Oh, fast travel locked.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, can you keep going? Is there a Grand Theft Auto subway built into the game?
It would be sweet.
You can lead them down
you
there like a corridor?
And then you take that, break that shield.
Bro, you are just so good at this game.
But the jump doesn't work with that guy. That kind of sucks. Ow! No, let me take the tank out. Yeah.
I didn't even see the tank. It's so smoky and all.
Yeah, I know. I saw the prompt and I was just like, oh.
I now want to veer us away from something just to, on record, have this opinion.
Uh-huh.
The other day, there was
Don't let me stab you.
There was an execution of a woman that I was...
Oh, we're talking about this?
All right. I want to choose my words carefully because I don't want to seem like I'm thrilled that like anyone had to die, but if ever there were a person to die, and the only reason I feel the need to bring it up is the fact that there were people out there that were trying to stop it from happening.
Yeah, I know, trying to say she was crazy and all that stuff, but they did the psych test, and yeah.
Yeah, they did the psych test in like an hour. Because like that's the thing. It's like, in a world where anyone were to take a woman's life, let alone a pregnant woman, let alone take that pregnant woman's life and then cut out her child and then walk around and claim it to be her own, it would be an abhorrent action on anyone's part. They would be a monster deserving of death. I think we can all agree on this.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
Here's the thing. I want to postulate on who were the people, like what demographic of people were like, no, we need to save this monster because she's been in prison so long or she might be crazy. They were saying that like she was tortured as a kid, but like everyone that's ever been murdered on death row probably had an insanely tortured childhood. Finn probably had a tortured childhood, to bring it back to the game.
Well, it's probably activists, man. Like, I hate to say it, but...
Right, but yeah, I feel like... And maybe that's where I'm Old Testament that way, where, like, eye for an eye, but, like, if you're gonna kill someone so horrifically, like, you should be lucky.
It is a pretty horrific way.
Yeah, like, there isn't still drawing and quarterings or, like, stoning someone to death, right? That's... I hate where it's like, I, like, want to be a show host right now, because this moment is boss as balls.
But you had to take a stance.
I had to take a hardcore stance because, like, people, we can all agree. Monsters don't deserve to live, even if they're women, and that's why I don't feel sexist. So there you go.
Okay.
That's my TED Talk on why, you know, monsters are monsters.
We'll say, good lord, the thing she did. It's just straight up gruesome, bro.
Dude,
like, it wasn't... If we weren't on a platform like YouTube, I'd get into more detail, but...
I want to so desperately.
Oh, like, I know, but you've gotten close, and I've already almost had to black flag you.
Yeah, that's the thing. For anyone out there who feels like I might be an asshole, just look up what I'm talking about. It was a Missouri woman. Just type in Missouri woman execution pregnant, and you will probably find what happened. And you will agree with me. I'm going to call that now.
Yeah, I had a finisher built up.
I will send you $5 if you can actually say you don't.
So please.
I challenge you to say that woman deserved to live.
Oh man, we're doing a room change?
Right, and just blasting through it like Mortal Kombat wishes they could pull off.
Oh, you know it, baby. It's because I got all these venom powers.
Right, and everything in this place is made out of cardboard, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Well, we are also super strong. You know, Miles because he's Spider-Man, and then Finn because she's got all the What is it again? It's like programmable matter.
Oh,
right?
God. Now you're, like, calling me into question.
I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure it's called programmable matter in the game.
Like, yeah, whatever, like, Tony's suit was made out of in, like, Iron Man 3 and
well, because we have a suit that's made out of the same stuff, and it's called the programmable matter suit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, nanites and technology and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, and giant Final Fantasy swords.
That's right.
This
I
boss
do like
fight
that weapon.
is going to suck.
No.
No, I
don't think so.
You're pretty good at video games. I've seen you play a lot of the From Software games, but I think this woman is going to stomp you.
Yeah? You think so?
No, you're probably going to be pretty fine. I do love like how epic they decided to make it, like blowing out the top half of this building. Like Bruce Willis in Die Hard, to get back to what we were talking about off mic and in the first episode, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's like Die Hard only wishes that this could have been what like the final moments look like, and God bless video games for finally getting us there.
Brother, you ain't wrong. Ow. Stop that.
She will not stop it. She'll probably only bring it with force. I do like the fact that they... Geez,
you're right.
Wow.
You psyched me out.
I'm going to give you the yips. It's going to be a 40-minute episode of you getting stomped hard.
Oh, man. No, I got this.
No, you totally got this. You just can't let all the giant... Thank God the red television wall survived for ambiance.
You know it, right?
To really give it the setting that... it almost feels like a Devil May Cry boss fight. Maybe I'm just crazy.
It kind of does, yeah.
Right?
Well,
like,
at least... did you ever play the DMC Devil May Cry?
Like the remake one where you had black hair?
Yeah.
Or whatever the case was?
Uh-huh. Well, it was done by like an American studio. Did you know that?
Would you be surprised if I wasn't surprised by that information?
No.
To find that out would explain a lot about how... Because here's the thing. I do believe I saw the entire cutscene video on YouTube because I'm a whore when I don't want to play a game, but I still want to know what the story's like.
Right.
And I remember his personality being like, wow, to make him a petulant 18-year-old rather than...
I know. those voice lines they wrote for him, like...
He might as well have been a Ninja Turtle.
It was pretty cheesy.
No. What were you going to say about
there's
it, though?
Did
they have an explodey boss fight at the top of the building?
No, I was just going to say it's kind of giving me the vibes of like the last fight with Virgil at the end of that Devil May Cry. Holy crap-a-zord.
I was going to say, hopefully we
She
get
had
to
so many gadgets and Giza-roos.
Hopefully we get to be around long enough to play every game that's ever existed. But I would love to get around to Devil May Cry one day. I saw that there's going to be an HD remake of Prince of Persia that's coming out before too long. Right? I'm saying.
Ow! That missile thing she's got hurts a lot.
Right? And thank God it's constantly firing at you.
Woohoo!
Can you at least pitch them back at it? Or are they that kind of rocket?
Nope. I just have to dodge them.
You know what? You should be invisible as much as you humanly can.
I guess, but I forget the button for it.
I believe it's down on the D-pad? Down or up? Look, I'm going to start believing that I did psych you out.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Seen you beat the...
I want that one. There we go. Oh, she still got me tied up anyway.
It does seem like an unfair perk where it's like, at least have the same ability to reload them as you do, where it's like, you gotta punch you a handful of times to shoot out another rocket.
Right, I wish.
And you can't even finish her?
No, not yet. I gotta, like, stun her by, like, throwing her own turrets at her.
I just now realized that there's a little map of the city underneath you, and definitely don't break your focus.
No, I saw that. It's cool, right?
Right, it's a nice touch.
I'm trying to save most of my powers for...
health?
Yeah.
I do not blame you.
At least in this round, because it definitely does seem like she lays out a turret, I'll hit her with it, and it stuns her, and then that's whenever I get my hits. Oh!
Holy shit. Yeah. I mean, definitely they did a good job of, like, cranking up the difficulty on the final boss fight and making the break you took that much more hilarious. It was like, thank God you got to get comfortable.
True. Ow. But go get her. No, I missed my chance.
It does really remind me of the polar opposite of... Did you ever get to play Escape from Butcher Bay, the Chronicles of Riddick video game?
No, I never did get to play that one.
Did you ever get to see anyone play it or anything?
Yeah,
I know you're pretty adamant about that. Did you ever see the final boss fight of that game?
No.
I wouldn't be surprised if even like people playing it on YouTube did not want to get that far.
She's going crazy now. You seeing this? Putting
Hopefully,
turrets down everywhere. Oh!
At least, hopefully, it means she's gonna die soon. Go invisible.
You're right, but
run over there and punch her a couple of times.
That's right, for health's sake.
Oh God, did she grab you?
She did. She like countered my stuff.
It was probably like right when you popped.
There we go. Oh.
Yeah, the amount of rockets is just ridiculous.
It's truth.
Did she rob you of your invisibility?
No, I think I just ran out because I was doing too many actions.
Oh, that tracks. It is kind of the bullcrap part of the invisibility, where it's like it doesn't really work for moving around.
Yeah. Oh, so she just does like a random salvo whenever I'm invisible. Oh.
Cadence to the final part of the boss fight, or the I can't remember. That's the one part where thankfully it's been so long since I played this myself, I genuinely can't remember the beats to it anymore.
Oof. Oh. Oh.
All right, this is the part where he dies.
Why do you keep fighting?
I'm always gonna fight for this city. I mean, how can she not tell that's clearly gonna blow up the city?
Right?
Like, that is
Spider-Man. Yeah. Dude, yeah, I know. She's gonna vaporize all of Harlem.
Right? Oh my God, there still is a...
You know it, baby.
Wow. And it...
Oof.
What an ass-kicking bonanza.
Truth. I just kind of want it to be over, if I'm being honest.
Man, the camera kind of robbed you on that
one. Kind of gypped me a little bit. Whoop.
This is where it's like, how good are nanites if you can shoot out that many gigantic razor blades?
Truth.
Man, it seems like the camera's locked to break that way when you're trying to...
Ooh. I couldn't do anything about that.
Yeah, that felt like it was probably... like their way of letting you know you're like a fourth of the way into this shit? I can't even tell.
I guess.
It's like they still won't let you do punish. That might just be her grapple move.
Yeah, and then I have to dodge the thingies.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then a Venom punch out the window.
Oh, you killed her.
Now she's got the grapplies. Yeah, and then she gets to throw me. And then I gotta dodge the stuff again. Oh!
This is where I become the butthole gamer, where I'm like, really, developers? You couldn't
make
another
like,
grapple animation?
Every boss fight, traditional crap like this, yeah.
No.
Well, every final boss, at least.
Right. I think
it's like, I love Zelda, right? But it's like, even the whole, like, playing Pong or tennis with Ganondorf's, like, Dark Energy Blast.
Right.
Yeah.
It feels a little drawn out.
Yeah, and it's in every game. Like, yeah.
Is it? See,
almost.
I'm not the biggest. Yeah. That's where my video game knowledge gets a little shy. I'm a terrible.
Even some of the older, like, 8-bit ones, it's in there.
Really? Like,
yeah.
Oh my God. That.
The one for Super Nintendo, Link's Awakening.
Is it straight up just like, oh my God, Pong at that point?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. There's a sequence in the last boss fight with Ganondorf in the Super Nintendo one, Link's Awakening, where you have to fucking Pong the Dark Energy Blast like back and forth at him.
Oh, this is the moment I was telling you about.
Oh.
He turns around to fucking save her, bro.
Yep.
Like,
but that means her face was facing the pavement, and I'm pretty sure after what we watched in Midsummer, like,
you don't live after that. It's more like that thing where, like, I live.
By the way, people, You want to watch something messed up, watch Midsommar. Make sure you watch the director's cut, too. Holy crap.
Always listen to that buddy that's like, I got something real fucked up I want to show you. Well, not always. Don't always listen to that buddy, and at least call the cops if it's too fucked up. But yeah, Midsommar is a boss-ass movie. Hereditary...
Oh, this is cool.
Right?
Oh...
Even though, yet again, it's just Metal Gear Solid 4 all over again. But hey.
Again, and also very into the Spider-Verse. Like.
You're right.
Yeah.
They're just missing Ray Donovan as Kingpin.
Oh.
It is a far walk. Like, they could have.
I know, it really is. And you can't, like, hold down the sprint button to move a little faster or anything.
Right? They're like, no, the kids are going to be blown away when Spider-Man's like, I just gotta make it to save the city.
Oh
no.
Spock, turn up the power. I can't quite make it.
I mean, do you think it's for like 5 to like 10-year-olds that like somehow have enough cognition to play this game like we did when we were kids, that are like, they don't know if Spider-Man's gonna make it, so they're actually like, oh my god, I gotta get there before Spider-Man dies. Like they like feel the real stakes.
Because
if so, that's like, cruel to kids.
It's like, I guess if you're that invested into it, you know what I mean?
I mean, dude, I definitely, like, when I was a kid, there would be those games where, like, something scary would happen, and, like, I would just believe that, like, I don't even know what I would believe. Just, like, I didn't want to see a human being get ripped apart by Dobermans.
Well, you never got to play Final Fantasy VII, right?
I did not, no.
Look at that.
Right, but I don't remember. I don't think they show the shot from the trailer, like the Sony, if you remember, where it's like it's the slow-mo take of his like suit burning off and his mask burns off.
Yeah.
The one that sold us on this, I remember when I played it and I was like, "Give me that moment," and they're like, "No,
we had other things in mind."
Yeah, it's like it's this part right here, and it's like it's not, and his mask's already off, and look. Like, you know, it's, you know what? It's this moment, but his mask's already up. Yeah. That's what I'm remembering. And it's just like, guys, you know, that's fine.
But just don't lie to us in the trailer.
Yeah, we'd have known. You know what? Now that I'm saying it, it was 100% that producer in the room that's like, we're not gonna know that guy's Spider-Man if he's not wearing the mask.
Yeah. You think so? I would love it if that was the case.
Right? I'm 100% certain. They're like, the audiences are stupid.
Oh.
It's like, let me save you. No, wait, this isn't how. I'm gonna fart. I'm farting.
So what? She can just put her glove things on her shoes?
I guess.
And then it works the same way?
It is like that nanotechnology. I do love this moment, too. I can't deny it for what a cynic I am. Like, it's so beautiful.
That felt kind of sensual.
I was going to say, but he's all full of all the explode. Like,
oh, I know.
It's, I'm going to cry right now if I think about it too hard. I do really enjoy.
And that's why I'm here to break that moment. Because it's just like, he's just like, I can't hold it in. And she's just like, just let it go. It was super sensual, man. I'm just saying.
That's all just jism flying off of him.
Yeah, exactly.
It's electrified.
Just exploded everywhere, yeah.
Right? Wherever she is in space and time, she's pregnant.
Right. Yeah, that was pretty crazy, though.
I do love this moment, too. It feels like a callback to Spider-Man 2 when all the people on the subway saw that it was him.
Yeah.
But, like, if you notice, it's all the people you've helped in the side missions that just happen to be there.
It's pretty cool.
Right. It's just like, it's a nice touch.
Every Spider-Man's got to get his identity revealed, though, for some reason.
Oh, of course. That way there's that New Yorker in, like, Spider-Man 3 that's just getting beaten to death. Like, I'll never tell you who Spider-Man is.
Yeah.
We all know that he does know who the Spider-Man is. But
yeah. But they're just beating him to get the Spider-Man to come.
Right, little does that guy know. Just say it. He's gonna find out anyway, and you're gonna die. But they never do. And then they always find out. So what I'm saying, New Yorkers, is sell out your heroes. It's never worth it.
I think we can all agree that real New Yorkers would.
You're 100% right. They're like, you got a pack of smokes. Which one of them Spider-Mans you want to know who they is?
I got 3 of them that I know.
Right, I was on a subway one time. I was on the side of a building. Something about old Terry just happens to be right where you need him to be.
Ugh. They put his mask back on just in time for the media to get here.
Right. He's like, oh, that guy? You're going to have to beat that out of me in a Green Goblin outfit to get close to that information.
Because he's our Spider-Man.
His mom's like, I'm going to tell him he can't do that when he gets home, and I'm glad he's enjoying it now. Forever, right? Like, there's no way you're, like, that kind of mother and just cool with watching your son be, like, 60 stories up.
Just getting his ass beat
raw.
Crazy villains and shit.
He blew apart his childhood friend. Even Dangle couldn't make it.
Nope.
I do wish there was that moment that he would have gotten punched in the face a couple of times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that we could have beat up on him a little bit.
It's like in that moment you're like, oh yeah, he was in this game too.
Look at him. It looks like he's taking a shit.
He definitely was taking a shit.
Taking a poopy.
They tased him and he pooped out.
Right. He evacuated the bowels.
He shit the bed.
Oh, look, they did add Miles. Look at that. A little late, but, you know, whatever.
I was going to say, are we meant to believe it's like 3 months later, or are they just that quick?
No, they said it was 4 weeks later.
I was clearly not paying attention. That's my bad, audience. But we did it.
Look at him. He's got a pep in his step.
Yeah. We saved New York City.
He's found his rhythm as Spider-Man.
He's never been further from getting laid, but that's okay.
Oh, that old lady will definitely sleep with him.
I mean, that's definitely true. Could you imagine?
Haven't you ever heard of a cougar?
Right, like, we were just bashing on New Yorkers where it's like, oh, they'd never be that way. Could you imagine grabbing someone's mother and just cha-cha dancing with her in the middle of the street, and the guy's like, hey, I like the way you dance with my mom, and you finger guns him?
I think only Italians would do that.
It's all a part of it. It's a part of the mystery.
Oh, hey, he is back.
Right, literally, I called it in the first episode. I know this because I went back a while back. But I was like,
now we're drinking the coffee upside down.
Right, but I was like, it definitely feels like they're going to book in Spider-Man, and they did.
Yeah, you do. That's awesome that, like...
he learned
It's supposed to know that I still can't get over that suit. It's so cool. It's supposed to be a reference to, like, the classic suit that him and Genki made together. But we're wearing the gold one, but it's still just another version of that suit.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if that was on mic where I was like, dude, I'm just telling you, you might want to be in that gold suit for the last mission. It just kind of makes it all that much more epic.
I feel like the classic suit would look really good here, but the sun does shine nice off the gold.
Right? Plus, it kind of makes Peter feel like he might have spent too much time vacationing, and now Miles has vastly surpassed him.
Right.
He's now all fancy and gold, and Spider-Man's just sitting there looking all drab and red.
The controller vibrated whenever they fist bumped.
That's to let you know it was for real.
Oh, yeah.
And their souls.
That way I could actually feel like, I'm fist bumping Spider-Man.
It's like it for real.
That's a cool shot.
Right.
I should have got that as a screenshot, but hey, I do, because we're recording it.
Yeah, it will exist throughout time and space that we beat a game thoroughly. Rhino was completely underutilized, and I couldn't be happier about that. I've never enjoyed him as a villain. I don't like the clunkers.
Darren Casey.
Now we're just going to play Whose Line Is It Anyway with the credits.
Right, yeah. But welcome to the finale of Miles Morales, everybody. Of course, you already knew that because the title said finale, but oh, look at Genki.
And by welcome to, you mean everyone get out. It's over. The party's done. Pull your pants back up.
We're not going to show them the credits?
No, they got to clean their own jism up off the floor. Like, orgies got to stop at some point.
What, like at every adult movie theater?
Yeah. Like
you have to clean that shit up yourself?
You got to mop it up off the floor. Like, if you're just going to sit there hoping that something is going to happen at the end, like maybe there's going to be some kind of Thanos-level spoiler.
Did you ever hear about that? Because I had only heard about it. I didn't know if it was real. Like, Pee Wee Herman got into some shit.
That is 100% a real story. Yeah.
That is real?
Oh, yeah. There's a mugshot of him looking a lot like Nick Cage in Con Air.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that he got in trouble for masturbating in an adult theater.
He won... But, and like, here's two...
But it's like, who else?
Yeah,
like,
exactly. To Pee Wee Herman's defense, like, when he was getting dragged out of there, every other guy was, like, dick in hand, looking over their shoulder, like, oh, was that Pee Wee Herman? Oh!
Oh, my God. You're 100% right. It's like everybody else was probably fucking jerking their beef in that theater.
There's no other reason to be in a porno theater. Audience,
exactly.
If you ever think, oh, we should go to a porno theater to have a good time, you are going to smell the hot breath and jism of other men. Like
all over that theater. Yeah, just like all over it.
It's baked into it like a bowling alley and cigarettes. Like
or like a cast iron skillet that you've always used to cook bacon. Like
it's always greased down and ready to go.